Which countries have grown the fastest in recent years? Many people might name Singapore or Korea. But Poland or Morocco might not readily come to mind. This is because for many decades, we have thought of national growth in terms of GDP, which shows the total value of goods and services a country produces. But what it doesn't show are some of the things that matter most to its people. Things like working public services, clean air, accessible education, safety from violence and harassment, and speaking freely without fear of arrest. So how can these factors be measured? This is where the Sustainable Economic Development Assessment comes in. Using 10 dimensions, it measures not only a country's economic performance, but its social and environmental sustainability, as well as the outcome of its long-term investments. Rather than giving a simple ranking, SEDA shows where countries are doing well and where more work is needed. And using it alongside GDP reveals how effectively a country converts economic growth into improvements in overall well-being. So although GDP growth usually yields some quality of life improvements, a few countries have achieved impressive results without a great deal of resources. After announcing a focus on the safety and well-being of all citizens, Poland made some of the greatest strides in sustainability and governance through policies like funding for renewable resources and establishing a central anti-corruption bureau. Morocco's promotion of women's roles in politics and society, as well as equal rights in marriage and property upon divorce, led to greater gender equality, which correlates highly with overall progress. And the Central Program in Brazil's successful drive to cut poverty in half cost only 0.5% of their GDP. The lesson from these very different countries is that improving well-being doesn't require a lot of money, but it does require good leadership, clear goals, and policies specifically focused on making the country and the world a better place for its people.